Jumping into the water was probably one of the stupidest things I ever could have done, but luckily your stamina doesn't. Luckily, when you pause the game, it actually pauses, like in other single-player games. Welcome back to another episode of Breath of the Wild. If you couldn't tell from the way my voice is, I'm doing multiple sessions at a time. So if my voice does die like halfway in the video, then we'll be going back to deep voice stats for a little while. But yeah, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Hopefully by the time this video ends, we can find our way towards Kakariko Village. But in the meantime, it seems that we have another enemy rushing towards us. Well, it hasn't even noticed us yet. It's just swimming. Someone please tell me which game these enemies are from, because these are Breath of the Wild's variants of Lizalfos. They're camping enemies. No, the Lizalfos will chase us if we get too far away from them. But oh boy, do they love to stay in the water. I think they're actually the only enemies that can survive in water too, so but once they're on land, they're easy to take care of. Luckily, the game lets you know whether or not you're above or under this shrine based on, like, the rings. Just for, like, a sensor like this, it's pretty easy to tell where the shrine is at. Timing is critical. Press the button. Bada bing, bada boom. Where's the platform? Okay, here we go. I think there's only one chest in this area. I didn't even check at the previous shrine if I got all the chests in that previous shrine, which I did. Move. Thank you. I don't know what that was about, but okay. And this is where you actually need to start timing stuff. Easy. Again, if I knew any of the speedrun strats, I would probably like bomb my way through the area. But since I don't, then yeah. This one we need to launch the ball. And here's a little interesting thing over here. So the chest is in the sky over there, and we can't activate the button unless we take one of these barrels. Where's the stairs? Right here. Take the barrel, and then we bring it all the way over. Here. Activates the platform, and we get ourselves a pretty unique item. This one I know is specific. This one I know specifically comes in this chest. We get the climber's bandana, our first piece of headgear. This shrine is done, and Ridahi will give us a little gift. I remember making a song about Ridahi. I forgot it though. It was just like a funny name to say, and I'm just like, Ridahi. And then I just thought up something, and now I don't know what it was anymore. And like, yeah, I hope the names aren't based off like anything like any heritage. Not any heritage. I hope I'm not making fun of people's names. Alright. So I'm gonna do something fun. Now, wasn't that... How are you alive? A boomerang! Hold on. What do I want to get rid of? Rusty Claymore. I love boomerang weapons. Boomerangs are basically one-handed sword weapons, but if you throw... Wait, actually, let me get down lower a little bit. If you throw the boomerang, it will come back. You can catch it in midair. It's so cool. I think the only trade-off is that boomerangs normally usually have less durability than actual one-handed weapons, which sucks, but whatever. Boomerangs are the coolest weapons known to man. There's the, no, don't say it. Stable. There's the stable. And every stable has, a shrine right next to it. But I want to go over to this goat. Goat meat. I want to go talk to Mazer, or Mezer, whatever his name is. What's going on with you? Are you lost or something? Kakariko Village is a ways north of here. If you're not going to Dueling Peak Stable, it's not much farther than here. From here. You can usually find me at the stables, but if you can't wait, we can do a little business right here. I carry only the finest meats. I guarantee these are top choice provisions, or your rupees back. Let's buy some meat. You can't beat raw prime meat unless you got a raw bird thigh. So yeah, different variants of meat. We have basically the normal meat from forest animals, and then we got bird meat. You will find prime meat for like bigger animals in the forest. So I'll buy that, and I'll buy the bird thigh as well. And actually, let me go sell... Ambers and opals are like the easiest minerals to find. Alright, anyways, let's go. Oh, I think the wind is pushing us away from it. Oh, can I actually make it? Oh, wow. That wasn't even intentional from me. I was actually going to show you the actual way you would need to get through here, which is using Cryonis. But you can literally just glide straight over here. Isn't that nice? But I believe this... Whoa. This shrine has one chest, I believe? It's right here. I'm glad I started thinking about chests as well. Because, holy crap, was I about to miss that one. Break these just because... You do have... I didn't say this earlier, but you have a maximum of 3, you have a maximum of 3, pillars of ice you can make for Cryonis. But that... I think that's fine. You can only use a maximum of 3 pillars of ice, so you could use them sparingly or stupidly. Also, a nice little speedrun strat right there. You, the closer you are to the door, the shorter it takes for the camera to pan over to the door. I found that strategy by myself. And hey, look, the spikes are gone. Ah!
Yeah.
Hey, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. The name is Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack.
Yeah.
Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers. And I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things. Oof. Sorry about that. If you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular fetch a high price. How can I help you today? What have you got, Beetle? I always come to Beetle just because he always has arrows in stock. I don't remember like how often he restocks his stuff, but always buy arrows from Beetle. He has restless crickets and as well as hot-footed frogs, but I don't really need those. So not only that, but you could also talk to Beetle another time. Hey, how you feeling today?
Wow.
Oh, you have appeared to have a bladed rhino beetle. Beetle loves bladed rhino beetles. Would you consider giving it to me? You get something in return, of course. How about I trade you for this meat and rice bowl? It's a deal. Beetle will give you items. Normally items that have status effects whenever you have a beetle. And depending on like the type of beetle, I believe he gives you something like better and better afterwards. Shares the beetles you've given me for the rest of my days. Anyways, back to business.
Oh.
But I gave you a beetle. Why are you so sad? Oh, it's raining. I don't know if the pot could actually cover the rain, but go over here. Take some wood. Take some apples. Sadly, that lady who ran inside would talk to you if you took an apple from the place. You have a farmer's pitchfork. Just claim where to break some stuff. Just steal from the stable. Frog. There's a dog. He's chasing his tail. This cuckoos are cooked. I don't know how you say it. If my hearing is correct, then I missed this. Frag literally just climb up the stable. Oh my goodness, I've missed this. I missed this. You can tell when there's a Korok seed or when there's a Korok around when you hear like pinwheels or see little special glowy effects. So let me examine this. And look at that! I've never gotten this Korok seed. I don't even remember there being a Korok seed on top of this table. You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have lots of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others raise your resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. I just cheated her out of an elixir. But yeah, she's letting you talk to learn about elixirs if you like talking to, I can't think. If you like talking to NPCs. I've got the scoop on Misko's treasure, and it's great. Listen up, Dak. Prison, hang on. Hey, buddy, what's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude and listening to our conversation, are you? We're treasure hunters, on the trail of our latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko. It's as good as ours. Person, you're going to give it all away. Sorry, Dak. I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. You again. Pay no mind to my little bro's chatter from before. He's got a penchant for running his mouth with crazy talk. So, Misko's treasure. Ah, shoot. Well, can't say I didn't try to throw him off. Hey, Dak, why don't we just tell him? Maybe he'll leave us alone if we do. I mean, if we can't figure this riddle out, there's no way someone like him will be able to. That's a good point. We're after nothing less than the treasure of Misko, the great bandit. Finding it would mean incredible riches. I'm not about to give this information away for free. I'm no fool. That's the keen sense of the strongest treasure hunter at work. No gold left behind, not by Dama, Dak. You're great, Dak. It'll be 100 rupees to learn what we know. Truth is, it'd be a steal to get this exclusive scoop for 1,000 rupees. So what do you say? Deal. Good deal. Way to go, Dak. You did it. The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Misko hid the location of the treasure and some kind of strange secret code. I heard this from a former dog walker of one of Misko's underlings, descendants neighbors, as solid as a lead as any. Just knowing someone with a good intel like that. Exactly what I expect from you, Dak. Okay, so Misko the Great Bandit. I don't know why it was so hard for me to voice act those characters, because they're definitely twins. But, first of all, let me go to the thing again, because I definitely forgot already. The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Big twin bridge. Little twin steps over the river. My treasure lies beyond the river's source.
Hey!
Welcome. Will you be staying with us? A regular bed will cost you 20 rupees. A soft bed is 40. The rest is up to you. Take your time looking around. So, from Kakariko Village, we got goat butter, fresh milk, and bird eggs. I'm not going to buy any of them. You can find bird eggs around in the open, but goat butter and milk, I believe, are shop-only exclusives. Hey. But now, let me go inside and request a soft bed. The soft bed is a special bed we're proud to offer here at the stable. It costs more than the regular bed, but you'll wake up more energized. Will you be staying with us? Get the soft bed. Sleep until morning. Okay, rest well. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed your stay. So yeah, when you go to different stables, different stables will actually give you different status effects. Some will give you like bonus stamina, some will give you bonus health like this one. Hey! And I think that's all they can actually give you. We talked to the twin of the guy who's at the main stable. Welcome to Dealing Peak Stable. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, yeah? It might be hard to imagine now, but this place was nearly destroyed about 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessings of the Dueling Peaks, everything is full of life again. Even the wild horses are back. There's a lot of energy in this place. So where are you heading? Both Kakariko Village and Kakariko Village are nearby. Wild horses? Did you not see any horses on your way here? Certainly not as many as in years past, but there are still quite a few around. Horses are in the wild area. Well, wild. I read that wrong. Horses in the wild are, well, wild. No one has trained or cared for them. If you manage to catch one, let my brother Tamer know. He will register the horse for you. My boys are well springs of information about horses, so feel free to pick their brains. Leave it to Renza to tell you about the roads around this area. Everything looks just as great as it always has, but the effects of the Great Calamity still linger. For example, a lot of monsters come out at night, so be careful when the sun sets. Oh, his sons are gone. Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'd skip some text. Hey, I saw that look you gave me. Fine. You don't believe me? Let's go, pal. You and me, right here and now. You want to challenge the second place Hyrule horse taming competition winner to a tame off? You got it, mister. Okay.
Oh.
That's the spirit. The only rule is that you must bring a wild horse back to this spot within the time limit. This area is chock full of wild horses. Any one of them will do. My record is 2 minutes flat, so you need to bring back a wild horse within that time. Prepare for extreme taming. Well, I didn't mean to get into this now. I was trying to actually get a location for the Kakariko Village. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to climb up these trees because the horses will actually attempt to run away. Oh, there's eggs. The horses will attempt to run away from you, so... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Sabotage. Okay. You want to get to the blind spot of the horse. And then... mount. You got one. And run. We want to soothe... While we're running, just smash L to soothe the horse. And look at that. Sub 2 minute, let's go. Amazing. But I can't believe you beat my 2-minute record so easily. I mean, I won second place in the Hyrule horse taming competition. To be fair, it was just my brother and I competing. Anyway, here's the purse for winning the second official Hyrule horse taming competition. You earned it. 50 rupees. I guess there's more about competition. I guess there's more competition out there than I knew about. Maybe Hyrule isn't all bad after all. So while we're doing that, we hold Z, L, and A to talk to this guy. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse related. We also double as an inn. I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I don't. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? I know how. I have a horse right here. Oh, pardon me. Let me start over.
Hey.
Welcome to our stable. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register it with us here. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head to the counter inside. So what will it be? Register a horse. Gotcha. This one? So, this is actually a pretty good horse. The horses in the starting area, you can tell by the way they're colored as well, to check out their temperament. You can find other horses out there that have better stats with I forgot what the temperament is called. But this one's gentle. I think the other one's like wild or crazy or something. I don't remember. But we have our bond over to the right. The more bond we have with our horse, the higher the bond with our horse is, the more the horse will listen to us. But it's pretty good for strength, speed, and stamina. This is actually a pretty good starting horse. You charge registration. No, yeah, there is a registration fee. All right, we get to name our horse. Let me go ask one of my friends. Something fancy. So, this is going to be my first horse. Registration is complete. Would you like to take your new horse with you? Of course. This horse is actually going to come with me so I can get this treasure in the waterfall. If you get separated from your horse, you can whistle it, and it will come running. That's the whistle button, but we already know this. But your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. But yeah, if your horse does get stuck in an area where it will have a hard time of you steering away. Hey. Have a hard time steering, then just get off of it and then whistle. Hey. There's a faster way for you to get your horse to like you, and that is feeding it. Take some apples or carrots, walk up to the horse, and it will eat from your hands. Hopefully 5 apples was enough for it to have full bond with me. But yeah. Just be careful though, because horse physics in this game are a little bit weird. So, the nice little thing about horses, though, is that they are really good for, like, starting off fights. I need to go right. Whoops. Where are you going? Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button. So first thing you need to know is that horses are not really that good around mountains, but they will automatically follow a path that the game puts on the map. And it's raining, and I don't like this. So first of all, we have a shrine nearby, and I believe I need to go a little bit further up. Here it is. The shrine is over here by these rocks. And I could have used bomb arrows if it wasn't raining, but I'll just do with this. Wow. Wow, how am I so bad already? What the heck? Okay. Get the bomb. Throw it at the wall. Bam. There's our shrine. This is the Totosa shrine. The Totosa. Totosa. Whatever. Yet again, I would want to mention that there are a total of 120 shrines, so a lot of shrines to remember, and a lot of shrines that I've forgotten about. Especially this one. This mechanism right here shows you that you need to use the gyroscope. And to be completely honest, I'm not a big fan of motion controls in this game. In any of the latest Nintendo Switch games, actually, I'm not a big fan of the motion controls. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the motion controls really just drift a lot. And it does feel a little bit better just because I'm using a Pro Controller, but when I was playing this with the Nintendo Switch or the Joy-Cons, first of all, playing it with the Joy-Cons attached is painful because you don't know whether or not you need to, stop turning the Switch, because you have to, like, go ahead, look at the Switch again, and who knows, maybe that subtle movement of you trying to look back at the Switch ruined your little thing. Because I rotated my controller all the way around, and it took a long time for it to catch up. I feel like the turning for this is really slow as well, so you trying to get like precise angles and everything just feels off. But I think the worst thing about any type of gyroscope control in this game is one of the shrine missions where you have to like navigate through a maze. We will come across that like later, way later on in this playthrough, but there's 2 chests in this area, by the way. This is the last one. We will come across that shrine later on in the game, but just to let you know, I really don't enjoy using gyro controls one bit. Is this even the right angle? I try to make it line up to the platform, but that doesn't even look right to me. This is terrible, honestly. And actually, wow, there's little things you can climb off of. So yeah. That's pretty much this shrine. Not too bad, but it will get worse later on if you're not a big fan of gyro controls like I am. I feel like the Wii had the best sense of motion control just because there was a sensor bar. But pointers and gyroscope are 2 different things, so whatever. May the goddess smile upon you. I skipped early! Long loading screen. No! I forgot all about freaking rain. There is a bear here. Did it see me? Let's go! Ah! I got it. Wait, no, come back. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. No, wait, please, please. You're not running away from me. Get on him. Let's go. Meet your cousin. Nah, freaking. As soon as I saw the bear, I remembered that there is this thing called a bear mount. Look at this! I can ride a bear! I love it. And thankfully, once you get off the bear, he won't attack you. Because apparently we're now companions. That's a frog. That is a frog. You can't run away. It went through the rock. The frog went through the rock. That was a very important frog. And I honestly thought that there was no way to get away from me. Be really afraid when it comes to climbing, just because you may have speed. Can I do the... Okay, I'm using like... Seems like Reginald isn't able to come. Oh, I love that name, actually. Let go, let go, let go. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. A little thing you can do is that if you're at a good angle, you can use your little whistle run to run up these walls. How the heck? But the only downside is that you're going to get this text message every time your horse is outside. Why did it have to rain now, of all things? Of all times? Oh, I did it! Oh my god, if I fell off. Okay. Drop it here, I'm running over. No. Drop a cubed one. And alright. So, Soldier's Spear. Not taking that, sadly. We got some toasted hearty truffles. Too bad that they're toasted, though, because we can't use them for their little benefits. But yeah, this is the treasure that we've been looking for. We got ourselves an opal, some amber. What is this? I know one of these gives us a new weapon, and I'm really excited to get this weapon. Actually, no. If it's the type of weapon I'm thinking of, then this rain actually is really bad. Luminous stone. Funny thing about luminous stone. Let me drop this real quick. It's not nighttime actually. It won't glow. If you find luminous ore, then they will actually grow. Like not grow, glow in the dark. Yep, there's the fire blade. I think the rain actually makes this not as good. So I'm a little bit upset about that. Oh, iron shroom. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't work. I definitely lost my train of thought though. Please don't work, please don't. Oh my god, you just had to show up. I was trying to keep this secret, but we got a bloopy. Shoot it, it dropped rupees. The more you shoot it, the more rupees you can also drop as well, so sad to say that I was unable to do it. Hey, Reginald. Oh, did I finally get my first green rupee? I don't normally want to go out my way to collect Korok seeds, but there are times where I probably should go out my way just so I don't have to struggle with locations later. And you know what? If there is a Korok seed here if there is a Korok seed, I'll come here later because there's another thing here that I really do not want to witness right now. So keep this in mind. Actually, I saw this. A hardy radish. Alright, uncover this chest. Alright, well, let's go. Let's go back to the stable and report our findings. The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Almost there. Just a little bit more and I'll have the whole thing worked out. Get out of here, man. That's amazing. You almost got it figured out. I already solved it. You're lying. Yeah, definitely lying. There's no way a rookie like you could solve that puzzle before Dak. Not a chance. Tell this guy to beat it, Dak. Quiet person. I'm trying to think. I just need a bit more time to solve this. Well, have fun trying to get the treasure, guys. But look at Dak and Prison. You can obviously tell that these two are twins. And if you look over here to the young kids, Darton and Shibo, dreaming the same dream. These two are also twins. And apparently, Renza is their father. But Renza and Tassarin are twins as well. When you look at this area called the Dueling Peaks, the Twin Peaks, the Twin Bridges, and a stable full of twins. I don't know, I forgot what it was about, but there was something I've seen or heard about where, like, the people who are born near these peaks, or the people who are, like, raised near these peaks, this used to be, like, one giant area, and then this whole place is split in half. And for whoever, like, is born around this area, are born as twins. So, I'll put like a corrected version of it up on screen if I am wrong, but there's something to do about twins in this area. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Sadly, we didn't get to Kakariko Village by the end of this episode, but we did do a lot of work. So, in the next time, we'll be on our way to Kakariko Village to figure out what the king wanted us to do. But, as of now, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, peace out, my gamers.